And in the custom CSS, what we are going to do, let's first of all we'll hide this radio button. Hide radio button. Okay, because we don't want to show this 10 radio buttons, right? So let me hide them first. So it is in the rate and input. I'll say display none. Display none. Okay, now if I refresh, you see there is no radio buttons, right? Next, what I'll do now, I'll give the CSS to this rate div and display inline block. Okay, and this border 0. Refresh, nothing much, right? All right, let's continue. Now let's give a rate to the label of this rate div. I'll give a float equals float right to this. Okay, and next we'll start showing the stars. Okay, why the stars? Start showing the stars. Okay, so now here we will give a rate class with the label colon before. Okay, so now what I'll do, I'll just say display. First of all, let's say display inline block, display inline block, font size 1 rem or 1.1 rem. So instead of pixel I'm using this rem. Okay, then I'll say content, open this double quotation and put a backslash f005. Okay, and now you put this semicolon. Okay, so this is actually the full star, but this will not work if you put like this. We need to actually give it a font family, font awesome. Okay, font awesome. Now quickly let's give a margin 0 and padding maybe 0.3 rem, 0.2 rem. Okay, so if you need more padding, then we'll adjust it. And let's give it a cursor pointer. Okay, now refresh. All right, now this is not working because we are not actually rendering the font awesome, right? Okay, so for this font awesome to work, we need to include the CDN. So if you say font awesome CDN, you'll see this font awesome intro. So you can just copy this link. Okay, you can copy this link and go to base.html and you can put it here, right? Now if you refresh here, you will see 10 stars. Okay, so let's go back to this custom.css. Let's go forward. Now let's give a CSS to this half class. Okay, half star. Okay, half star. So I'll just say rate dot half colon before. So for the half star content, we have content. It is a different content. Okay, so I'll say backslash f089. So this is the CSS content for the half star, and its position position will be absolute. Okay, padding right 0. I hope you guys know the CSS, so that's why I'm not explaining much in this video. Okay, so I'll refresh now. Now you can see we have the 5 stars. All right, so because where are those other 5 stars? Those 5 stars are already inside this, it is merged inside this full star. Okay, because we put the absolute position, right? So that absolute position is actually, it is, you know, 1 star and half star, those both are merged. All right, so that's why. So now we have to make a hover and click functions with this CSS. So to do that, we should go to this here, and I'll say click and hover, click and hover. So I'll say input checked. Okay, so this is checked because we are using this radio buttons, right? And after this checked, you have a tilde symbol here. Okay, below, just below your escape key, there is a tilde symbol. Okay, press that and label. Okay, and we'll say comma, also label colon hover. Okay, label colon hover, again the tilde symbol, label. Now this color will be, let's put the color of you know, let's say color ff b503. Okay, so now what will happen if I refresh? So you can see this is now the this is bringing the color on hover, right? So why we are giving this label here? Because you see here label hover, it is because if you see here, so we are giving the label, right? Okay, so this label we are referring to. All right, so that's why it is label. And you can also click on this star, you see. So when you click on this, it is just filling the star, right? So let's move forward. In the custom CSS, let's say, let's make a hover highlight. Okay, so highlight is, it is because, see now what is happening. So now we if I go to 4.5 star, now I don't remember so how many stars it was before, right? I cannot make out. You got it, it is 3. But if I go to here and if I go to 2 star, so it should, you know, it should highlight, right? So that's why I'm making a I'm just giving a different color for the highlight. All right, so what I'll do, I'll say input, I'll say input checked plus label over comma input checked tilde label over, and next I'll say input checked tilde label over, label, also label colon hover, input checked with label. We'll give a different color, color colon hash cc9000. Okay, so this is actually the little bit of advanced the CSS. If you're not aware of this, just ignore it. Okay, so actually this thing I am showing you, it is because you can actually use this same star methods in all of your projects. Okay, so that's the reason. So this is not limited to this project. Okay, so you can just copy the code or save this code somewhere in your notebook, so that in future you can use this star methods, star functionalities in all of your, most of your projects. All right, so that's the reason I'm showing this. So I'll refresh. Now you can see I'm clicking on this 3 star. So what is happening now? You can see the difference between the checked stars and the not checked stars. You got it. These 3 stars are a little bit dark and this is a little light. Okay, so now you can see half stars also you can select. All right, so that is done now. So now if I yeah, now you can see here it is showing the title. You see 5 and 4.5. You got it. So that's how it works. So I think yeah, now this review rating will give a will give one BR tag. Okay, so that it comes down properly. So now we are done with the form. So in the next one we will actually implement the functionality. Okay, thank you.